Hey guys, how's it been? Uh, been a long time since I uploaded a video and wanted to kind of get around to an explanation for that. I know that in my last video I was talking about how I wanted to start doing the weekly videos and all that. Well, in amongst that rambling that I was doing, I ended up moving. So, some isopods for attention there, huh? Ended up moving, and I am currently in the process of redoing the bug room and all that kind of stuff. So the racks are kind of, in disarray currently. There's all the random food bits, but anyway, I wanted to make this video to kind of explain what's going on with that. Like I said, I moved. I've done a couple videos since then, but the thing is, I have a GoPro session. It wouldn't upload properly. I was getting like bits and pieces of the videos, like 12-minute segments is what it takes in, but it wouldn't actually film in full segments. It was just it would film it, but then it wouldn't upload it. That's a better way to say it. Wouldn't upload it. So that was kind of obnoxious. Really not fun. So anyway, I ended up kind of getting frustrated with that. The videos are on my GoPro, but I can't get them off my GoPro, so I am just here with the phone now, and that's what I'm going to probably end up using for those videos. I still want to do them. I have every plan in the world to continue to do them, and that's just, one of the things that I'll work on as time goes on here. So the let's see the centipede hiding there. But anyway, the second reason I'm making this video is boof. This mystery package. So I got this in the mail today, and I have absolutely no freaking idea what's inside of it. So it's unopened. As you can see, it's still taped up. I just tore the shipping label off so y'all can stalk me at my address. And I got this from, it was from somebody else, shipped to me from somebody else, but Brandon Maines is the one that actually sent it to me. And he's a pretty prominent roach dealer. If you haven't actually purchased anything from him, do it, because he has a ton of awesome things. So anyway, he had sent me this box through somebody else, so it's not him that packed this thing up. So if it's poorly packed, don't blame him. It's not his fault. But we're gonna go check this out and see what's actually inside of it. And let's see, I'll open it here. Yes, this is a dental pick, but that's all I had sitting around here. I don't have a pocket knife on me at the moment for some reason. It's hard to do one-handed, isn't it? I think my last unboxing might have been the Roach Lab, and they are now defunct. So, come on. All right, we're gonna do a jump cut real quick. Hold on. Okay, box is now open. Congrats and thank you. So, it's a card here. Ominous blue tape. Let's see what this says. I can't do things one-handed. Yeah. Alright, so it's like a barred owl or something. Alright, what is this? It says, congratulations on the baby. Sorry, Lindsay, I'm not good at giving gifts. This isn't only a congrats on the new baby, it's also a thank you from both Rebecca and I for conversations we still have. And the videos, it's hard to read through my phone, sorry. And the videos all those years ago that not only helped me stay in this hobby, is slowly turning into a business of my own, as well as stopping me from doing dumb stuff every once in a while. Brandon and Rebecca. That's very nice. So, that's a note from Brandon, him and his wife. That's another thing that is going on. I am having a child. My girlfriend and I, we have, well, she has 3 children, which I have taken the role of father. And we are also having a child together in October. So, yay us. And boom, that is the packing list. And holy crap, that is a ton. That is awesome. The Centroides scorpion is one of my absolute freaking favorite scorpions. They're communal, they are awesome together, and I am actually super excited now to open this pack up and take a look. Years and years ago, when I first got into the hobby, scorpions are what actually got me into it. So, started out with scorpions and then went on to roaches and kind of went from there. But, man, sea vits are awesome. They're like such a cool little scorpion. Thank you so much, Brandon, as I'm super excited about this now. These are nicely packed little... Ooh, I see some pedipalps up in there. Centroides are a type of bark scorpion, so that's what this is right here. So that's one adult. Okay, there's little capsules. Sorry, my camera keeps going wonky there. I'm not actually looking at my phone when I'm doing this, so I apologize for the poor camera work. I don't know if this is packing material or if this is a another note in here. I'm going to assume it's packing. Or maybe it's a scorpion inside of a paper, I don't know. Nope, packing, okay. And there's another one somewhere in there. Oh, there it is. Hello, you. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's see how the babies came out. I saw you running around up there. Alright, this is going to be probably a bad idea, but I'm going to pop one of these open real quick here. You know what, you're sitting on the... Sorry. You guys are sitting right on the lid. Let me find one that's a little farther down, maybe. There we go. Baby Centroides. My phone does not want to focus. Zoom in on that. Yay. Ah, this is exciting. These are my favorite scorpions. I haven't had them for years. They've been so hard to find lately for some reason. And Brandon and I got talking about it a couple weeks ago, I guess it was. How they're just so hard to find. All the other Gracilis and Hensi and stuff like that are super easy to get a hold of, but Vittatus has been really difficult. This one is just stuck upside down on the lid, pretty much. It's kind of wedged itself crooked. So, okay. We're going to do a quick pause here, quick jump cut, and I'll be back. Just a heads up, it's been like 20 minutes or so since I've paused this. I am poorly prepared for this. I had no idea what I was getting. So I am working on setting up this little enclosure here. Okay, we're getting somewhere. So just a word of caution, if anyone's ever dealt with scorpions before, Centroides are not super dangerous or anything like that, but you still want to be respectful of their venom because it's still going to sting like a mother if you get stung. Literally. Not just trying to be funny there. So, this is an adult here. Let's sit that down there. Just let that crawl right out. Ooh. It's been so many years since I've had these guys. I'm super excited. Aren't they just real pretty? Alright, get out your cup. I will say this much about Centroides in general. They're very sting-happy little things, so not risking poking myself with that. Super, super awesome scorpions. And under it goes, and that's where most of them will probably end up. I'm still debating whether I'm going to put the babies in here with the adults. Usually they're fine, but I need to make sure they're well fed. I'm probably going to grab the lats or something, wherever they are, if they're in that container, and throw a couple of the babies in there for them to eat. That's one of the nice parts about having so many roaches at your disposal. I can speak. Is you can just literally have endless amounts of food. So I'm going to pause this again and get the other one out. So 1 second. Alright, number 2. Link. Hey, look who's out. Sorry for all the interference with the red lights. They're kind of my heat source here, so. Alright, how you doing? Oh, you're still scrappy little thing. Oh, you jumped out. Okay, that works. So, you can see the difference in the... Right behind the Telson there is the difference when you can sex them. So if you look at this one's over here, it's kind of short and stubby. That is your female. And this one is... Wait, where'd you go? Well, you ran away. It might be out in a second, but anyway. The males... Oh, there it is. They're a little bit longer and skinnier right there. So... Now, as long as these two don't, try to kill each other, that female will give me a ton of babies, because they always do. That's what's awesome about them, is once you get them in here and get them set up, they just have babies and babies and babies, and they all live together. So, alright, gonna get the babies out and figure out what I'm gonna do with them. So, be back. Okay, so I've decided, instead of housing the babies in with the adults right away, I'm just going to put them in their own little container for now. So these little tiny scorpions are going to go in their own little container. So let's pop this lid. Can I do this one-handed? Let's find out. Don't jump out on me, little scorpion. Okay. So there's a little dude. And there it goes, into its little enclosure. There's nice little vials. I might hold on to those. Use them for when I'm hiking for bugs. And there it goes into the bark. So, I'm going to go and get all the other ones out of there. So, it's going to be a few minutes, but I'll be back. Alright, well, I unfortunately have to report the first casualty of the road trip here, as in shipping. So, one baby down, plenty more in there. So, I'll be back. Bummer. That makes 2 casualties. Not too bad though, honestly. I mean, these are second instar Centroides vittatus, so they're not exactly the, most hardy of sizes, but 7 of them made it, and both adults are just fine, so that's pretty awesome. Yeah, I'll be back in just a sec. Aren't these little guys cute? Where are you going? So, little tiny Centroides scorpions. I wouldn't advise doing this typically, but they're babies. So, the actual adults, they have a painful sting. It's like a kind of hornet sting or something. Not really going to do much to you, but it's still going to hurt, especially if you're allergic to their venom. So, I am super excited. I haven't had these guys for years. Trying to keep him somewhat visible for me on and off camera. Sorry, the camera work is pretty shoddy again. So, get off my finger, little dude. There you go. Okay. They have their own little enclosure. There's 2 fighting already. Quit it. Quit it. Get out of there. Hopefully they don't try to eat each other. I'm going to throw some very small roaches in there for them to eat. So they should leave each other alone finally. There will be possibly some cannibalization at this age, but the adults seem fine. Just chilling. So, alright. That was definitely not what I was expecting in a package, and you know, I gotta really hand it to Brandon. He went out of his way to get these. I had literally just mentioned to him how like I haven't found them for a long time, and I really wanted to get some again, just because they're one of my favorite communal scorpions, and they're really fun to watch. Really, just active little things. Honestly, I mean, they were day active, night active. They just cruised around all the time, really. And you know, they were just really fun. So I am super stoked to have them again. Brandon, I can't thank you enough, and you know, I really appreciate the gift. You know, and I appreciate the card and the well wishes and all that. And you know, hopefully this this colony lasts long enough that the newborn will be old enough that it will understand what a scorpion is and be able to appreciate it for what it is. So thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. And everybody else out there in YouTube land, go and buy from Brandon. Brandon Maines. Look him up on Facebook, and you know, he's in Bugs Inc. on the groups in there, and there's a bunch of other roach groups and stuff that he's in as well. He does a lot of sales and stuff like that. You know, look him up. He has over 100 species. Really stand-up guy. You know, really nice dude. So give him a look, and definitely, you know, again, I really appreciate it. And you know, everybody out there, I hope that you guys are patient with me with the videos that I said I was going to do. I will figure it out, and I will get them started. I promise you guys. So anyway, that'll be that, and awesome. All right, I will see you all later.